Hello everyone, and welcome back to my live stream. And yeah, I'm gonna do something entirely different this time around. Instead of playing a game, I'm gonna make content for a game. That makes sense. Yeah, I'm gonna do some Dune 2000 mapping and scripting and mission stuff or whatever. Yeah, I can shut this down now, and no need for that anymore, and can switch scenes. Yeah, hello. Yeah, welcome to the Dune 2000 editor. And yeah, oh yeah, the screen is really bright. And yeah, so you see me and stuff. So yeah, hello, whatever shit. So yeah, hello to you too, mangoes. How are you doing? Probably fine. Good. Yeah, hello. Yeah, it's me. He's finally seeing me. Yeah. Well, yeah, again, this is the Dune 2000 map editor. It's actually a fairly new version. Like the map editor, mapping for Dune 2000 used to be a lot different actually, and a lot more tedious or whatever. I don't know, but yeah, this map editor is pretty good, and it is pretty easy to set things up. So yeah, there's also like a Discord server related to Dune 2000. It's right up here. You have here the official the Dune 2000 Discord. So yeah, you have a bunch of chat. You also have the download center where you can download a bunch of custom assets. Like you can see like custom tile sets, custom sprites, stuff like that. And icons for specific things, yada yada yada, and yeah. This there's quite a bit of stuff you can download for the game, and I make your own mod of it. So yeah. Like this. Yeah. So yeah, I'm gonna make a mission for Dune. Like I've been making a campaign for Dune 2000. Like if I open my files over here, I have a bunch of missions over here. All of these missions I've made myself. So yeah, but I'm gonna create a new one. So let's open a new map. Select whatever tile set I want, since I'm gonna use a custom tile set anyway. So yeah. So the first thing you want to do before making anything at all is to go to the mission settings. So you see a bunch of stuff over here, like each factions, money, attack level, and alliances, whatever. But the thing you want to toggle on is this, and the side you want to play. Since I'm working on an orders campaign, you're gonna play orders. So yeah, and the intel, just gonna call it 04. No, not 04, 05. And yeah, you can change a bunch of stuff over here. Like the things I always change is the difficulty multipliers. So it's like building cost, building production speed. So I'm gonna make that equal across all difficulties, since I'm gonna do difficulty specific things on the map. So making these obsolete anyway. So yeah, but the most important stuff is, yeah, hey Danko, yeah, first time seeing me. Oh, so yeah, but the thing you want to do if you are using a mod is you want to go open this and select the mod you want to use. And yeah, since I have made my own mod content, so I'm gonna use my own content, and I'm gonna use the flippy content O, which stands for orders. And the colors, like notice the colors change over here. So yeah, you can actually import custom colors as well. And also the text, UEB file is also an important one. And that's basically it for now for the mission settings. So yeah, notice on the building list I can place stuff that is normally not in the game, like mini wind traps, like an Oregon turret like this one, stuff you wouldn't be normally able to build in the normal game. But I'm gonna make the map just bigger, like 64. 64 is a bit on the small side. I think I'm gonna do a 80, maybe a 90 by 90 map. So it's a decently sized map. So yeah. So, but for the custom tile sets, you wanna go over here, use custom image, and you can basically select any of the custom tile sets over here. And since this is located into my own mod pack, it's basically standalone. Yeah, and true mango is so much sand. So yeah, basically you can select a custom tile set, and bam, you have the custom tile set selected. You can open it all tile set over here, and you can basically see ice cliffs. Like originally there was a little bit of ice in the vanilla tile set, but this time you have like ice as rock. So yeah, you can actually place like ice cliffs now. And also one more thing you want to do is use custom attributes, or whatever you can call it. And yeah, and I'm gonna go to my mod folder again. Like Clippy content, orders is located into bin, and I basically use this one for this specific tile set. And yeah, you can actually check if it's if it is like right by pressing this, or no, not this, by doing this, and you can actually see from yeah, the red axis is impassable, the orange axis is only passable for infantry, and the green axis is basically buildable space. And as far as I can see, it looks fine. Yeah, maybe not this one, so you can change that actually quite easily by going over here and do go to the aptitude editor. So yeah, I just need to like mark specific things like this one, and then boop boop, and then you cannot pass over here anymore. So easy, really easy. And yeah, for the rest it looks fine, I suppose. Wait, these should be passable for infantry only, I think. I don't know. Oops, I don't know, so let's do that. And then you can just save. There we go. So yeah, the setup is gonna be like basically like this. You can have your base like over here, then you have like 2 enemy bases down here that is gonna appear later on in the mission. But I also want to do is you need to find your base instead of having a base already. So yeah, and for testing purposes I always do this. I'm gonna, yeah, this is basically the events and conditions, is basically the mission scripts. This basically allow you to like make the mission work, like setting like a win condition, a fail condition. And yeah, this basically do stuff in the mission itself as you progress. There's a lot of things to choose from actually. But I'm gonna put in a map reveal. That is, where is it? This one. Gonna put this to 0. And yeah, now the map will reveal itself as on mission start. And that's basically really helpful for testing stuff and shit. So yeah. Also, we don't want to do one more thing. I want to like have another faction that's the same color as the orders, and the way you're doing that is change this. So basically, the Atreides house is basically now acting as an orders house, like same color, same structures. And if you don't want them to attack each other, you just take on the alliances, and it actually no, that's the wrong house. This one, so it's actually automatically align it for the other way around. So it's a really neat feature. So now on the map itself, I'm gonna place the base first. Like, it's gonna be a damaged base. So what I do is just I put a bunch of rocks over here. In this case, snow or ice. So I have like a little bit of a platform to make the base. At least a partially destroyed base. So yeah, like this. So I'm gonna use the Atreides house as like the damaged old base. So Set up some walls like this. You can also already see the concrete is getting on there by itself automatically, so you don't have to pre-place concrete everywhere, which is nice. And yeah, so it's actually quite hard to see the building, but oh well. Place a bunch of these things, and then like an old refinery, and let's see, maybe like a barracks, like this. No, yeah, like this maybe, yeah. And let's see, and then maybe add like summer walls. So this is gonna be acting like an old base. So yeah, I'm probably gonna do some changes later on to make it look a little bit more pretty. And I guess maybe I'll add an outpost there too. Let's put the outpost over there and the refinery, I guess, over here. And some silos. And maybe let's remove some of the walls a little bit. So yeah, boom. Not a silo. And shut the fuck up, phone. Yeah, it still looks weird because yeah, there's no cliffs and yeah, snow in Dune. Yeah, it's I guess it's a little bit of a darker shade of concrete to make it fit a little bit more of the snow or whatever. But I don't know. So yeah, but by default these structures are not damaged; they're actually healed, like fully health. And I want them to be damaged on mission start, and the way you do that is via triggers or via events, which is called in this game. I'm probably still gonna call them triggers. It's basically the same thing. I'm gonna replace the barracks like over here. So yeah, these buildings needed to be damaged on mission start, and you're doing that by going over the events and conditions. You're gonna search for a specific event, which is damage and heal building, and you can actually set up some properties over here. So I want to damage it, and I'm gonna do it on percentage based, since that's a bit easier to set up. So yeah, you may think 25. Oh no, not that. 25% is 25 health of damage, but it's actually 75 of health. So you need to do it like this. So now the building is gonna be at 25% health, and yeah, you basically also need to like fill up this check mark with buildings, the name of the buildings or the building types. So you're just gonna go to type, and then for example, like no, not type, building group. It's a little bit easy to set it up. So wind trap. Let's do this wind trap, and then another group for the outpost, so I can find it. There we go, and then one for the barracks, and then one for the refinery, and one for the silos, and that should be it. Let's see, silo, there it is. And then make sure to auto block this, or the trigger will just keep looping, because there's no conditions at all like in here. The trigger is just gonna fire right away. But if you don't check the auto block mark or checkbox, it will basically continuously like loop, and it will basically fire every single tick. Since the game runs in ticks, and the game ticks is dependent on game speed. Like max game speed is I think 60 ticks per second, and 1 second of the one any game second is like 25 ticks or whatever. So yeah, be sure to check this mark if you want to like auto block. How can I say it? To make it run once. Another thing you could do is add this, and it will run once like that as well. But yeah, there's no need for that actually if you just use the auto block check mark. So you can just like remove this. Boom. This event doesn't really need any conditions to fire. I wanted to fire it I wanted to make it fire on the first on mission start. And also be sure to put this on here as well, as I have learned. Do it like this. So right now every structure owned by the Atreides, which this looks like an Order's base, but it's actually owned by the Atreides house. So these structures should be damaged now. So yeah, apply changes. Sometimes it does automatically, but it's just safe to press apply changes to make sure that the thing happened. So yeah, you can also test the game very easily by going to test and quick launch or launch with settings. I usually pick launch with settings, so you can actually change difficulty, change how it's really easy to test stuff. So yeah, let's see if the buildings are damaged. And would you look at that? They are damaged. Oh yeah, I need to make sure there's no officers spawning in. And that's really easy to do. So yeah, but as you can see, the structures are damaged. They all at 25 HP. And I want you to find the base like this. So yeah. So yeah, and if you want to have a refinery but no officers spawning, you can actually you can go to the advanced tab. You cannot really see it because my webcam is my camera is in the way, but there's a basic tab and an advanced tab, and advanced tab allows you to do like a little bit more specific things specifically. Like you notice this check mark, like there's no new harvester. That basically means that no harvester will spawn from the refinery. Like if I remove this refinery and replace it with this refinery, there's no half checkmark over there, and if I'm gonna test the game again, it's still gonna be damaged. Oh, that's the wrong thing. It's still gonna be damaged. But look at this. As the game is lagging a little bit for some reason. That's because of one program I'm running in the background. But yeah, notice there's no harvester anymore. There's no harvester spawning anymore. So yeah, that's really useful if you want to have a pre-built base of some kind, and you don't want to have like an extra harvester coming in. So yeah, let's shut off this program because that causes lag sometimes. Yes, true events, Mangoes. Like this event damages the buildings, but just once. If I just disable this check mark, I'm gonna put another event in there to so you can actually see it. Let's see the event. Where is it? What that I want to put? Send to camera. Where is it? Like there's an event that can change your camera to a specific location of the map. So yeah, I'm having a little bit of a trouble to find it. So where is it? Property? No. Show data? No. Where is that event? Center to waypoint. Ah yeah, center viewport. Be sure to auto lock this one, otherwise you are unable to move your camera. So you could just place a waypoint and bam. And if I start the mission now, the trigger is gonna keep looping and the buildings are gonna be destroyed. Like that. That's not what I want to happen. And that's a really loud explosion. So be sure to check this, hit apply, and then it's gonna only run once, to keep that in mind. And now the buildings are not destroyed anymore. So yeah. So yeah, because you notice that the thing still looks quite odd. So yeah, that's because there's no glyphs yet, because I need to add the glyphs, and you can see the different glyph pieces over here. So yeah, let's add like a little thing over here, a starting point. And you can actually make the transition between like rock glyphs, or in this case ice glyphs, to normal sand cliffs. Like that, and then you can do this and put like a bunch of cliffs over here, make a few turns to make things look a little bit more random. And then I want to have like a few openings so you can actually exit and enter your area. So let's see, where is it? Here's one of the end pieces, and then we need another end piece like right over here. So I'm gonna put this one like right over here. And also, what's another thing I want to set up is tech level. This is gonna be tech level, oh, not tech level 25, but tech level 5. So yeah, tech level basically means the stuff you are allowed to build. So yeah. And yeah, these custom tile sets are really nice. So yeah, they are really well made. So yeah, I'm gonna put like a little piece over here, and then I'm gonna do this, and then and then another piece here, and then so on and so on. And yeah, making these maps is actually quite fast if you know what to do. It's basically the same as mapping for like Red Alert or Tiberian Dawn. So yeah, it's basically identical to those games. So let's make a turning point over here. Then add like another opening. Oh, not like that. And this, and then let's see, and then an end over here, and then another end like over here. And you got yourself a cliff to build on, or a place to build on. Because the thing with Dune 2000, you cannot build on the sand. Like if I do build, the green axis basically shows you you are allowed to build over here, but not over here. So yeah. Yeah, also because I'm using a custom tile set, things look a little bit odd, like these presets. Luckily, you can just open the tile set and copy stuff from here and put it on the map. So yeah, I want to get rid of this unnecessary stuff that I don't need anymore. Because this doesn't look good, and you can already see a good looking cliff. And yeah, be sure that you don't accidentally remove like a little bit of the cliff, which can happen sometimes. I think I accidentally did it over there. So let's see. Yeah, no, not that one. That one, yeah. There you go. Also, this looks quite nice. A little entrance over here. Little cave thing. That's nice. Okay, let's yeah, now we need to make the borders. And yeah, the border still looks a little bit odd. But there's a way to fix it, of course, because by adding these things. And bam, you have an entrance over here, and then let's make another one over there. No, I need this piece, and this one, and then I'm gonna put this one. Let's see, this one. No, that doesn't fit, but it can fit over there. And bam. Oops. remove this, and bam, you have yourself a little build space. Very nice. And also, yeah, I can also like add something over here since I have some sand. How it does look on the snow? I can place it on the cliffs, but it just looks how Spice normally would look. So yeah, but let's remove this because I don't need to place Spice right now. But yeah, you cannot place resources on rocks like this unfortunately, so the game doesn't allow you to it. It actually recognizes it as a buildable space, so it doesn't allow you to place sprites or any resource at all. But yeah, let's make this look a little bit more decent. And let's do something like this. Yeah, this looks nice. I have a little bit of sand over here. Okay, I need these pieces. Yes, like this. Alrighty then. Does this line up? I don't think so. No, that doesn't line up. Okay, let's do it like this then. Bam. You can also one neat feature of the map editor. You can actually double click. Oops, well not like that. But most of the time you can double click on a service and it auto fills up. Like what's happening over here. I'm actually auto filling the entire map. But luckily you have Control Z that reverts it back to your previous step. So that's good. Imagine deleting your whole map like that and there's no Control Z option available. That would suck. Yeah, that would really suck. Alright, well, I'm just gonna save the map just in case. So let's name it Flippy Campaign 15 and save. Okay, let's see. Let's add a little bit more detail to this site. Let's place like some things over here, like this. Bam. Let's see this one. No, not that one. This piece. And this piece. Wait, I think that's a little bit too tight. No, need a little bit further away, otherwise it wouldn't fit. Like it's basically making making map is basically making pieces fit and look good. So this should fit. I sure hope so. Yeah, it looks like that fits. And now let's just add some of these pieces. Very nice. Let's do it. I will try not to use like the same piece over and over again, since yeah, that looks quite awful. So make things look a little bit more randomized, so it looks like more natural. Yeah. There we go. And then let's... Oh, I accidentally moved part of the cliff. And there we go. That's a pretty neat build space. I can maybe make it a little bit more better. by making like a little curve over here. So this cliff, this space, this place already starting to look good. Okay, let's see. Oops. And yeah, that looks a lot better. We can do something like that over there too. To make it looks like that the snow is like melting a little bit. Or the ice. So let's get a turn over here. And yeah, that looks actually really good. And maybe have something like this over here too. Yeah, that looks pretty good. I can maybe do something similar over here too, to make it look a little bit more random, more natural. Cause yeah, I like to make things look a little bit more random. So it looks like that the snow is kind of melting a little bit. Nice. Very nice. So yeah. And also the next thing I want to do is actually making this building yours after you have like entered a certain area. And by doing that is to create another event, and I think it's called change building owner. I want the target to be Atreides to the player orders. So I want to have 2 conditions for this one, and it's gonna be tire revealed, like one over here and one over here. So I'm gonna add these. I'm gonna put this to ore. What basically means is ore. Ore basically means the trigger will fire if one of these conditions are met, and basically means that if all of the conditions are met, then fire the trigger. So yeah, it's basically like telling the game to fire the trigger if one of the conditions are met, and the other one is basically all of the conditions are met. So yeah, so what I basically need to do now is I guess copy this over here and put it in here. So gonna change these types to ore, and then I'm gonna add the building groups. But I'm probably gonna I definitely will change this later on. This is just for testing purposes, and this is actually the first I'm gonna use this condition for the map editor. So yeah, this is just me trying things out as well. Refinery, barracks, West outpost, this one, and the side roads. Apply changes. So for the purpose of testing that, I'm gonna disable this trigger. So I cannot see over here anymore, and I'm gonna place like an infantry, a single unit, like over here. Oh, I need to select the right house since I'm orders and not Atreides. Again, this looks like orders buildings, but they are owned by the Atreides house, so they act as orders. And yeah, let's see. Also, one useful thing to turn on is always show radar. Yes, which basically allows you to have a radar in game without an outpost. So, and then let's test this, and it should work. Oh yeah, right. I probably forgot one thing is I'm gonna do auto block just in case. And now I'm gonna test the mission. So if I enter over here, the base should turn to mine. And it doesn't. It doesn't do that. Okay, alright. How odd. Let's maybe do it like this. So that is me figuring out stuff too. Until it works.
We are ready. Orders out. Orders out. Very well. Orders out. Orders out. On our way. Orders out. Very well. On our way. On our way.
Alright, it doesn't seem to work at the moment. Doesn't seem to work at the moment. Like, the target is a tree, which is the house it's currently at, and I want it to be orders. Alright, let's put it a type then. So orders windweb. Let's put these two types in and see if that works. Apparently. Type. Let's see. Orders barracks. Orders refinery. Let's see, orders outpost and orders silos. Alright, let's see if it decides to work now.
We are ready. Orders out. Very well. On our way. On our way. Orders out. Awaiting orders.
The build it doesn't do it for some reason. Okay, let's try something else. Alright. Even that doesn't do it.
On our way.
Even that doesn't do it. Maybe if I do it like this. Nope. Still doesn't do it. Alright, let's see. Events. Like, why don't you work? Do I need to check position? Make the game understand. That's not doing it either. How can I make this work? Change building owner.
We are ready. On our way. Yes. Very well.
Change building owner. Why don't you work? Why are you drunk? Well, actually, I don't need the output because it's going only to run once. Like this one works, but not this one. Also, why is there a flag over here? I don't need this. Oh, that was. Oh, never mind.
Yes. Very well.
It's not doing anything. That's a bit odd. It's a bit odd. I might have to ask around for this. Yeah, I'm gonna ask around for this on the Dune Discord. So give me a little bit. As my typing sucks. Alright, well, I'll wait for an answer for that. I'm gonna do something else in the meantime. I'm gonna make the places for the enemy base So what I actually usually do is I put like a construction yard like over here, like a construction yard, and then to make sure like the size of the rock formation to build stuff on. So let's add the cliffs. Actually, this can be maybe like this. No, let's do it like this. Make sure you get to pick the right piece to make it fit. And piece. This one. And another one like over here. And let's make this corner. Placing piece by piece. Yeah, I guess so, but I have a little bit of an idea what I want to do with it, I suppose. But I'm the most time taken is probably testing the map itself. Like make sure that like the events and the scripts are working as they should. But again, these bases the enemy bases will not be on mission start. They're gonna come in like later as you discover this base. So there will be like there will not be an enemy base at all at the beginning of the mission. Alright, alright. Like you gotta start somewhere with the map. With designing the map. Almost a perfect fit. There we go. nice looking ice and snowy bits on the map. So this should be big enough for one base, and the other one is gonna be roughly the same size. And there we go. And let's do the bottom part of this. Let's get some cliffs over there. Hell yeah, that's gonna be look good. That's already looking good. And I'm gonna do the map, save the map first. And that is what I meant, the autofilling is really good. Like again, double click, bam, it's autofilled. And I probably can like maybe do like another bit of like ice. Oh, not on the cliff. No, that's a little bit too close. And that looks alright. I'm happy with it. I still need to figure out how you can like turn the structures to your side. Another way to do it is change my site, but what's actually happening is you're switching to that specific house that you set this event to. So, for example, if I set this to like Atreides, it's gonna switch my player faction to the Atreides faction, and anything that's anything that's still under the control of the orders, well, you cannot control them anymore. And with this is changed the building owner, but I don't get it to work. Maybe if I whatever set it to this, I don't know. Let's try something. Like, it's again, it looks like orders, but it's not mine. Oh, did that do it?
On our way. Orders out. On our way. Yes.
I'm low power all of a sudden.
On our way. On our way.
Oh yeah, right. Structures decay on without any things, any concrete. Well, structures are not normally meant to be placed on sand at all. So I still need to figure this out. Alright. Let's in the meantime make this the second place for the second base. Select mode. Yeah, you can also like select specific things like this and copy it to make it look good. So so it allows me to make this path a little bit wider, which is nice. I'm gonna add some of this so only infantry can pass. I'm gonna put the tile set on my second screen to make it easier to navigate around, so it's not closing on me every time. I probably need to do like some changes to the attribute of the tile set. Probably. A little sneaky in way for the player for this one, cause why not? But only with infantry. Alright. This place is starting to look good. Well, if I have like already like placed a bunch of stuff on the map, I'm already getting like more of an idea how things would look like. Yeah, nice. Alright. Right. Oh wait, I forgot to add an end piece. Right over here. Okay, and then that. Nice. So. Alright. More progress. Always good. Nice. So, and bam, done. I think it's roughly the same size. I think it's a little bit smaller, but it should be alright. Well, I don't know, mangoes. Does that apply to does it apply to Arrakis too? I don't know. Who knows? Alright, I get the main spots done. Base spot over here, base spot over here, your base spot over here. Wait, I can maybe can make it look a little bit more better by replacing these glyphs maybe with sand glyphs like this. I don't know, mangoes. Oh well. Oh yeah, this gonna be look really good in a bit. Really good. Really good. The waypoint is a bit in the way. Luckily, you can hide them to make seeing specific things a little bit easier. And there you go. It's a decent looking build space. Alright. Would you look at that? Beautiful. Just beautiful. Nice snowy area. I really like how this looks. It looks so good already. Nice little spot to build your base. After you're getting this base, of course, and then these two spots. Lovely. No, not like that. Not like this. That doesn't fit. But this does. Hell yeah. Does this even fit? Yeah, I think it does. Yes, nice, lovely. Where do I want the player to start? I think maybe here. So I want the player to start over here and then make his way up the base somehow. So yeah. So let's put some glyphs in over here. Having some small patches of ice and snow here and there wouldn't hurt. Nice. Right, let's make another glyph site over here, a small one. Put some let's put some things over there as reference points. So alrighty then. So yeah, let's set up some of the enemy houses. I'm gonna use this house with this color. So it's gonna be needing 3 of them. One of them is not gonna be really fighting the player, and two of them are. So yeah, two of these enemies will be like the main enemies you fight, and then one of them is just like statistics things, so whatever you can call it. So yeah, again, these they are different houses, but they act as like the same faction. So yeah, they act as the same faction. Also, we're gonna see some of the custom buildings that I added. Well, I didn't make this part myself. Like I said, earlier in the stream, you can get them off the. You can get most of them off the Dune Discord. So yeah, let's put this thing over here. And a little wind trap. And some of these things. Oh, that one needs to go to the advanced tab. I don't need to know half of the checkmark anymore for this. Does this look alright in the game? That's... Oh, I forgot to do the reveal map thing again. Okay, events, reveal map, enabled. Because that looks kind of odd in the map editor, but does it look alright in the game? I hope so. Yeah, not really. Fuck. I might do some alignment for that building. So yeah, gonna get into some of the modding capabilities. So yeah, this is the structure editor, and you can basically like change a lot of things, almost anything or whatever. So you can like add like you can like edit the stats of the building, owners, stuff like that. So yeah, this is basically how you mod the game with this little program over here. So, but what I want to do is make this thing like slightly to the right. No, not the right, the left. I mean, and by the way you're doing that is go to the building art, find the structure you want to move, you want to edit, which is this one, and just oh, I might need to restart the map editor for that because it's not moving or whatever. So let's make a little save. Okay, let's close this and reopen this. And open map. So I want that structure be a little bit more to the right. Just a little bit. Okay, same area. No, not that. Over here. Find the structure. This one. Oh, this one is wrong. All right. Okay, again, let's close this down, reopen it, let's see if it did change. It should be changed. Yeah, I guess it kinda did, so let's check it out in game. That looks quite alright now, so that's nice. For some reason you're damaged. Oh, I think no, why it's damaged. I think the building tiles are a little bit weird for that structures. For that structure. Yeah. Nope. Do this. And then it should be at full health. Because structure decay, because the less concrete there is on the structure, the more it will decay over time. But yeah, that looks alright. That looks quite alright. So. Oh yeah, I want to place place a building over here, but the problem with that is, if I want to place something over here, it deletes the previous structure. So that doesn't work, but there's a workaround for that. It is through an event or trigger, and it is let's see, the add building trigger, the house, which is the smugglers. Again, it looks like they look like one faction now, because I said it like that. Built with concrete, of course, and then let's get this structure, the clothing vat, which is one of the custom structures, and be sure to auto block it, so it does not like crash the game or something like that, because you can actually easily crash the game if you not careful with things. Oh yeah, right. I need to set the position, otherwise it's not gonna show up of the proper position. So I want to be there. So now there should be a building like in that little tile over there. Yes. Yes, look, there it is. Very nice. Alright, let's see, what should I add more? There we go. Turn over here. That kind of fits. Nice. Make a little bit of a cliffside over here. That's a misclick. Alright, that, this. Let's make the cliffs like a lot of curves in the cliffs, because it looks more natural like that. There we go. So yeah, it's already starting to look like something. Yeah, right? Okay. There we go. That looks really neat. Nice little space to build. So a little patch of ice or snow. Nice. Do I see a mistake over there? It's not really that noticeable to be honest, so I guess that's fine. Alright. I'm gonna move the structure one tile up. Basic tech center. And move that one tile up too. Yeah, a small little base thing, just for scenery. I think I can make this look a little bit better by doing it like this. Nice. Nice, very nice. Oh, I think I messed something up there a little bit. Not anymore. Alright. Nice. That looks a lot. That looks a lot better. I see a ping for someone. Oh yeah. Never mind. Yeah. Let's see. What do I want to add? Like, I need to like do something in empty spaces too. Like, maybe more adding like more cliffs, more scenery. Still need to figure out how to make this base like yours with this event. Like, I don't know why it's not working. I don't know what's wrong. Maybe we set this. Let's see if that makes it work. If that does, I'm happy. If it doesn't, I'm sad.
We are ready. Very well. Very well. On our way. On our way. On our way. Orders out. On our way.
How weird. Why? I don't know why that one doesn't want to work. I really don't know. But let's put some of these in so I can actually reveal the base. With these things.
Yes.
Because I know these tile reveal triggers should work.
Well. On our way. On our way. Very well. On our way.
No, this
Orders
what? Huh?
out.
Why don't you work? Oh, yeah, right. Because I set it to end instead of or. Because it's waiting for both tiles to be revealed.
We are ready. Very well. Very well. Orders out.
Yeah, there it is. At least, well, that one of the waypoints is working. That other one isn't. Because again, set it to end instead of or. Because it's waiting for the other tile to be revealed.
Yes. Orders out.
Look at that. Someone replied to my question earlier. So I might have some help now to figure this out in a bit. Oh yeah, that's a nice Faye. So yeah, how do I make this work then? I don't know. I've been trying, but I don't know. Oh, like this you mean? Yeah, I guess. You mean like this? Because I said it like this and it still doesn't work. Like I can show it. Like these buildings are not owned by me yet, but by a different house. And it's controlled by a tile reveal condition.
Very well. Very well. On our way.
No, it's still not mine. Like, cannot repair them, cannot build anything from the barracks. But the tile reveal events clearly does work. So I don't know what's wrong. Why it's not turning to mine. So I don't get it. Yeah, I'm playing as orders, so do I need to switch these around? I don't know. Is that a thing? Will that do it?
We are ready. On our way.
Let's find out.
Very well.
New construction.
Oh yeah, thanks, it does.
Low power.
I can now control this shit. So I can now build stuff. I can repair stuff.
Unit ready.
So yeah, that does work now. So thank you, Faith, for the help. Appreciate it. Ah, okay. I just need to like swap this around and it works. So yeah, it does work now. Like I was thinking, I was like, this works fine how I set it up. Like the damage events, as long as I have this checked. Otherwise, the building blows up instantly. So yeah, but now it works. So yeah, thank you. But I'm gonna change the conditions later on. So yeah, I want to have like a little cutscene playing, and then eventually you get control over the base. So yeah. Yeah, sometimes some things are a little bit of a bitch to remember, yeah.
Yes.
New
But look at that, it's mine now. It's all mine now. These damaged buildings. But I'm gonna hook these things up to like a different event. So I'm gonna have like a chain of events controlled by these things with timers and shit. That's just for like testing purposes how I set it up. Yeah, and this one is gonna be like running once on mission start. I can just do this for fun, I guess, because why not? Let's instantly blow up some buildings. So be ready for it. Boom! Boom. That's what happens if the tiger keeps looping like that. It can also do it like this, so they get like 1% damage every tick, and then eventually they just blow up. Boom. Oops. We're having some fun while I'm at it, because why not? Alright, so I guess I do some of the scripting. So I want to have at least 2 reinforcements. One of them is on MCV. And one of them is a harvester. Gonna be controlled by the orders, since player is the orders. So yeah, I want this to be set on a timer that is inactive at the moment, and I want the activate timer trigger to be controlled by tile revealed. So that's to OR, and the events, no, the condition is gonna be the condition 3 is the inactive timer. And then I'm gonna put this, like, for example, as a thing to 750. That's basically in ticks. Basically, it's depending on game speed, of course, but full max game speed is like 60 ticks, I think, per second. And 1 tick, 1 second is 25 ticks in the game. So yeah, let's place these reinforcements. Let's place ours like over here, and then MCV can be placed over here. I want to do another event, and the event is an order event, and that's order a deploy event. That's also gonna be set on a timer of 100 ticks inactive, and that timer is gonna be active as soon as an MCV exists. So I'm gonna need another activate timer, and that is gonna be condition 4. And for this trigger to activate, I want to have a condition called building exists orders and orders construction yard. Apply, so at that. And okay, this needs to be here. And I need a unit exist condition. And no, not unit destroyed. That's not what I want. Need unit exist, and it needs to be orders construction. No, MCV. No, this is coming back. This is gonna be activating the timer. And I want a song change after after those 100 ticks. Let's play music. 100 ticks. Set it to that. And let's see. I also want a center to waypoint. Yeah, center viewpoint. This will be controlled by this, or it's not gonna be auto blocked, but it's gonna be blocked as soon as the MCV exists. So I'm gonna need on block/unblock events. It is somewhere in here. I think a little bit above. No, activate timer, no. Where are you? Sometimes it's a bit tedious to find stuff you need. Yeah. Block. It needs condition, and it needs to block condition 2 so I can move the camera again. On construction yard exists. So let's see what's going to happen. Doing some of the scripting. And yeah, this is one of the crashes. The game can have too many deliveries, which basically means I screwed something up. I probably screwed up either the how's the reinforcement? Yeah, look at that. There is no condition in this one, which means it fires immediately. And because it fires constantly, it crashes the game. So that will crashes the game. So keep that in mind. That if you have messed something up like that, it's going to crash the game consistently. And it should not crash the game anymore. Let's see if I have messed something up more.
We are ready. On our way.
New construction
Okay,
options. Low
I
power.
can still move the camera. That's not what I want. Is it still an auto block? Oh yeah, wait. I think I know. Yeah, it's this. This needs to be on 0 to run forever. Because it's only going to run once, and I want that to run forever, basically, until the event is blocked. So let's see.
Awaiting orders. Orders out. Awaiting orders.
Camera should snap,
On our way.
and it's not snapping.
Well,
Okay, I guess run count 0 doesn't work. Maybe let's do it like this. Yeah, I know it works for internet wells, but apparently not for a tile revealed. So I guess I'm gonna have to put like a high number in it to make sure it works. I'm guessing run counts are like ticks, in-game ticks. So it's like it's gonna run for like 5,000 ticks. So I want to. So what I want to do is make the player unable to move the camera for a little bit until the MCV is auto deployed
New
to unlock the
construction.
camera. Yeah, like this. I cannot move the camera anymore because the event is still looping, and the MCV should be coming in a bit. Like I can still control the infantry guy though. And the MCV is not coming.
Low power.
That means I probably have messed something up again. The activate timer didn't work, huh? Oh yeah, I need to change the structure owner for something else. So I'm gonna actually switch it to building exists instead of tile revealed. So it's not yours yet. And these are all inactive at the moment. So I'm guessing this trigger should no, not that one. This one should activate this timer, and then the MC, and then the unit the MCV exists should activate this timer. Oh, I guess outer block. Yeah, I guess that makes sense. I don't want to soft lock the mission accidentally by doing that, but let's see if it works now.
Yes, on our way.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Sometimes it's easy to forget things.
Reinforcements have arrived.
There it is. But I messed up the places for the harvester and the refinery, so I need to switch this around and put it over there. Oh yeah, Faye. Sometimes little mistakes can happen. So let's wait. What happened?
Reinforcements have arrived.
Standing by.
It doesn't auto deploy. I messed something up more, I guess. Oh yeah, right. I didn't put anything in there, so that's why. So it needs to be on orders MCV. And to make the transition of the music a little bit more better, I'm gonna just add like a text trigger. This one is just as like a random thing. And it's gonna be on inactive timer. Oh well. Let's see if it deploys now.
We are ready. Very well.
MCV, they arrive soon. The harvester and the MCV.
Reinforcements
Here
have
they
arrived. New
Boom.
construction options. Low power.
So, base is mine, music is changed. Harvester's deployed to harvest spies, even though there's no spies on the map yet.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, that's really good. And yeah,
On our way.
let's watch that again.
Received.
But let's do it from this angle this time.
We are ready. On our way. Yes, on our way. Very well.
Let's wait for it.
Reinforcements have arrived.
And bam!
Construction options.
Shit works. So, yeah, this is working now. So, yeah, thank you again, Faye,
Standing by.
for helping out with shit. Music change happened, the MCV is deployed, so that's good. But I'm probably gonna add like maybe more of these things, so the players, so you don't accidentally miss those things. So I'm gonna place some more of those tile revealed. Because of those wider area or those wider openings, I can see you accidentally missing one of the things. So basically, kind of soft locking the mission a little bit. So let's do this. Pop, pop. And to the activate timer. Players should not be missing these ones anymore.
Yes.
Let's do a quick test.
On our way. We are ready.
There we go. Camera stuck. That's intentional.
Awaiting orders. Orders out.
Reinforcements
Happens.
New
MCV gets deployed, camera unlocks again, and you're allowed to build your base and move the camera again. So that's is what I want to have, what I want to happen.
building.
And now we can build shit.
We are ready. On our way. On our way.
Bam,
Construction
concrete,
complete.
so I can build like
Building.
stuff like that.
Construction.
Bam,
complete.
that shit works. I'm gonna reduce these walls a little bit. So yeah, I got the first part working, but there's some stuff I need to add, like text triggers and stuff. So yeah, I can actually add a little bit of the text triggers. Alrighty then. This is gonna be your main objective, one of your objectives, and the second objective is is that spelled right? Alright, that's that. That's that piece of text done. Alright. Percentage, so but basically operation, but basically this is percentage basically mean that this timer keeps looping and the other one is not looping. But I'm gonna set 2 timers for this text trigger, so it shows up like the first in the first few seconds of the mission, and it keeps looping around as an objective reminder. So I need another timer. This one is gonna be like this, percentage based. Gonna be blocked. And I need another unblock event. And it's gonna be a building exists. 16. Oh yeah, Faye was talking to me on Discord, helping me around a little bit, Mangoes. But yeah, he is indeed watching my stream. So yeah. There's a text message for the first objective.
On our way. On our way.
Here's the base.
Reinforcements have arrived. New construction.
There we go. That works, and this should also be looping. So yeah. And a typo, because my typing sucks. So getting the text triggers in place, getting the text in place. Alright. Oops. I'm probably gonna need like an extra software, or not software, an extra app thing on the internet to type in the text properly. Which is a very handy tool to like properly write the text. Look, but this program basically helps you to like type like Word, to type in like certain lines, and it also auto corrects words for you, which is nice. So handy, because I'm not the best at typing, and this program really helps me a lot with it. Oops. So bad typing. So So that's the text in place. Now I need to make sure that they are displayed on the screen. So I need a bunch of timers. And a bunch of these. Like the first one can actually be the tile revealed. The second one can be this. This one. Bunch more of these. Alright. And I think I need a bunch of activate timers. Activate timers. Again, the first one can be like this. It's gonna activate timer 12. Oh, I see a typo. Incoming without an E. No, deze. And this one can go. Need 3 more. And one over here. One over here. And one over here. Make sure these are deactivated. I need some more of these. Lots of timers in this mission, indeed. Wait, I don't need the last one over here. Alright. I definitely need to increase this timer. So let's see if the scaling is alright and if I don't have messed anything up. Like a looping trigger or whatever that causes messages to spawn constantly, which is a big no-no. And it gets annoying real quickly. Okay, the first one doesn't trigger apparently. Like why? Oh yeah, because of the and instead of or.
Yes. Very well.
Let's see how this conversation plays out and if it is like at a decent speed. Yep, and this is what I meant of spamming text. So this one needs an auto block. So all you want to have text spamming like that for the entire mission. Well, no thank you.
Awaiting orders. Orders out.
Here's the base, what happened here? Of course. You are looping forever, so you don't do the thing.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Very well.
Camera is snapping, that's good. It's still not happening. What the fuck? Why are you not activating this timer? You should activate that. Oh yeah, right. Again, forgot to change that, so I messed it up. Which causes the trigger not to fire at all. Because it's waiting for the other points to be revealed. Because, Dune logic.
We are ready. Very well.
Here's the page, what happened here. Incoming message. You have been marked for domination. Who is this? Who I am is not important. The thing you need to know that is that I am in charge. We're reading movements from the south. Looks like you got company. It's not Hakonnen or Atreides, it's something else, something worse. We will not lose that base. Stand our ground and destroy them. That's actually pretty good timing. Kinda nailed that shit first try. Yeah, Fade, look at this shit. Lots of activate timers events. Because it has the power. Let's see. And these new additions to the features is so nice to set up your mission and so damn easy. So let's watch it again, shall we?
Orders out. Yes.
Yeah, indeed, Mango. So much stuff to choose from. So much stuff. Camera locked. That's fine because this is supposed to be like a little cutscene.
Reinforcements have arrived. New construction.
And there you go. That's perfect. That's perfect timing.
Awaiting orders.
think I'm gonna display the message just a little bit longer than because they are going pretty quickly away. I think I'm gonna slightly increase these timers. So it's just a little bit more of a delay in between each text. So which means I'm also gonna have to change the reinforcements trigger, because might need to change that to like 3000. Not 30,000, 3000. Yeah, the activate timer is a really useful event for stuff like that, so, to like make a cutscene. Yeah. Let's see, favors talking about event 56 and event 80. That could also be useful for something. Let's select unit. Yeah, I know about the log camera thing. About the center viewpoint. I'm using it in this mission as well, to like temporarily lock the camera in place. Alright. Let's see, with these slight more delays, see if the timing is right for the reinforcements.
Orders. Awaiting orders. We are ready. Yes.
Let's see.
We are ready. Orders out. Orders out. Orders out. We are ready.
Alright, let's do it from this angle.
Very well. On our way.
Reinforcements have arrived. New construction options. Low power.
Pretty good timing.
Yes. On our way. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Orders out. We are ready.
Oh yeah, now this guy is stuck in place because...
Orders out. Awaiting orders.
Yeah, because the event is looping.
Orders out.
Because I forgot the auto block thing. Yeah, actually, I want them to loop until put the move order below the select. I mean like this. I don't know. Does the order matter? I'm actually not sure. Alright, if you say so, then I guess it is. But I do need another block unblock event. It's this one. With the event building exists construction yard. Store select, got it. Thanks, Faye. And I want an event 35 and event 36 needs to be blocked.
We are ready. On our way.
No, the map reveal is broken.
Awaiting orders.
Why is the map reveal not working out of the sudden? Oh wait, yeah, I think I know. Because that, I guess. I'm getting putting an MCV over there to prevent the player to move the MCV and potentially like soft lock the mission or whatever. See if that works. I should not be able to select the MCV too, so it can do its thing.
Yes. Awaiting orders. Very well.
That's why I put like multiple things over there, so you don't skip the map reveal or stuff like that accidentally.
We are ready. Very well.
Why can I still select you?
Awaiting
Huh?
orders. On our way. We are ready. Yes. Very well.
Wait, something went wrong. Wait, maybe it's because it's too light infantry, maybe? Let's see if that is it.
Yes.
Multiple testing runs. That's the beauty of making making missions.
Orders out. Awaiting orders.
I can still select this guy for some reason.
Very well. We are ready. We are ready. Awaiting orders. Yes.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Yes, sir. Confirmed.
New construction options. Low power.
Alright. Oh wait, why are you minimized? Scatter? What do you mean with scatter? Faye.
Yes. Very well. Very well. Orders out. Very well. Orders out. Yes.
Oh, I cannot
Awaiting
select him
orders.
anymore, so that's good.
We are ready. We are ready.
Hmm.
Awaiting orders.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Reporting. Yes, sir.
New construction options. Low power.
But yeah, the text tracker do it, at least works, and this guy's unselectable. So
Orders out.
hmm. There's also one thing I want to do as soon as the MCB deploys is to reshout the map. So this is gonna be it. Building exists, and then I guess maybe map reveals, so you still have to like the base in view. Auto block that, so it's not like reshooting the map every single tick, because that's a no-no, because I do not want that to happen.
Awaiting orders. orders. On our way. We are ready. Very well. Very well.
Reinforcements have arrived. New construction options. Low power.
There you go. That works. The map is reshrouded, so you cannot see anything you explored.
Very well.
And the purpose now is to destroy the enemy base.
Standing by. Yes, sir.
Very well.
So yeah, that's good. I'm gonna maybe add like a few mini vent traps over here too. Gotta add them in. I gotta add them to this trigger. Group. And where's the mini vent trap? It's over there. I think let's make these a little bit smaller. Oh yeah, I think what you're trying to say is I think you want me to
Yes.
spam X a bunch of times while I'm in the cutscene state. Alright then. I don't know.
Yes. We are ready. Yes. We are ready.
I don't know.
Awaiting orders. Yes. We are ready.
And these things are not damaged.
We are ready. We are ready. Yes. We are ready.
It's not. I'm not selecting it and it's not moving. So
Yes. Awaiting orders. We are ready. Yes. Yes.
I'm clicking on them and pressing X a bunch of times.
We are ready. We are ready. Awaiting orders. Yes. We are ready. Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders.
So yeah, I don't know. I guess it works.
Yes.
Oh yeah, right. These structures are assigned to the wrong house.
Orders. Awaiting orders.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Awaiting orders.
New construction options. Low power.
So yeah, I messed something up with the structures a little bit. So put them with the right house. I guess so, Faye.
We are ready. Very well. We are ready. We are ready. Yes. We are
Oh.
ready.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's happened once.
Awaiting orders.
I did it once, and now it's not doing it anymore.
Yes.
Lol. Yeah, I guess so. It's really tough, Faye.
Awaiting orders. Awaiting orders. Yes.
Yeah, indeed, mangoes. If you can fix it, make it as a feature. Indeed.
New construction options. Low power.
Oh, these are not transferred. Yeah, I forgot to add the mini wind tab as to the change building transfer. So build group, mini wind trap here, and put this to OR. And let's see if they transfer over to my side.
Yes, on our way.
I'm really testing this a lot over and over and over and over. I know, but
Awaiting orders.
you gotta do what you gotta do when making missions, and this includes a lot of testing.
Reinforcements have arrived. New construction options. Low power.
Yay! Everything is mine now. Everything is mine. It's mine. Hell yeah. It's mine. Yeah, all your bases belong to me. And to me only. So that's like 41 events to make that little scene work. That lasts like what? Less than a minute? So what basically happens when one of these tiles is revealed, it activates this timer, and it activates this timer, and then basically what happens afterwards is this timer activates this timer, and so on. And then as soon as the MCV is on the ground, it activates this timer, which is the deploy, which is tied to the deploy event. This one. Then the deploy event activates this condition. Oops, not like this. Activate this condition, which sets the music. It reroutes the map. It blocks these triggers, so you can actually use that one unit again. And most importantly, it disables this event, because this one is keep looping forever until the MCV is deployed. So it unlocks your camera. And these activate timers are purely for these messages, these draw messages that I put in. And this one is just on a loop. Destroy the incoming enemy forces. And yeah, I actually have two of these. Like one happens at the 100 tick, at 100 tick timer, and this is basically on a loop with every once in a while as an objective reminder. So yeah, that's basically the scripting of Dune 2000. All these events make sure that things happen, and the deployment of the MCV also causes this event to fire, which transfers the buildings from the Atreides to the Orders, which is the player's faction for this mission. And again, it looks like an Orders base, but it's actually owned by the Atreides. Like, if I change it back to Atreides, look how the buildings change. It changed it from Orders to Atreides, so it looks like an Orders base, but it's actually Atreides house. And that's basically how you can set up like multiple bases of the same color. And you can actually do this too, so it still like uses the Atreides color, but it still shows it as Orders. So yeah, I'm guessing I can transfer these walls too. So build a group wall. So you get the walls too, because why not? Let's see if it actually works.
We are ready. On our way. Yes.
These walls are not mine, so I cannot sell them.
Yes.
This guy is unselectable. That's intended. Even though you can still hear his voice. The cutscene is basically playing out at this point.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Alright.
New construction options.
And now I can sell walls. Get a little bit of extra money for it if you really want to. Like 10 money a piece. So yeah. That's good. That's good. But yeah, let's just save the map just in case. And oh, not like this. Like this. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end the stream right here. Like I've been streaming for like 3 hours, almost. So yeah, oh, I see a mistake over there. Let's fix that real quick. Bam. So yeah, I'm gonna call it today for the stream, and yeah, it was fun. It was fun doing it on the stream. For once, I might do it more later or whatever. And yeah, it's something else for once aside gaming. It's still kind of a little bit of gaming, but making something for a game instead of playing the game. Whatever you can call it. I'm probably gonna do a bunch of stuff off screen, so I will not show everything, but I will probably be coming back with another stream with maybe the same app, like with further progress, or maybe a different one. But yeah, we'll see until then. So yeah, I should say well, first of all, thanks Faye for the help here and there. Appreciate it. Thanks Mangoes for sticking around. And yeah, I will say well, goodbye, and catch you next time. So yeah, bye bye.